Step into the unexpected world of Taehyung's newest Paradise clip, a visual masterpiece that sent shockwaves across social media within minutes of its release. Fans were completely unprepared for the aesthetic, the emotion, and the cinematic mystery hidden in every frame. This video dives deep into the moment the clip dropped, the reactions that instantly flooded the internet, and the unanswered questions that left millions breathless. From the dreamy visuals to Taehyung's unmistakable aura, everything about the Paradise clip feels intentional, powerful, and deeply personal. Many fans believe this is a sign of a new era. Others argue that Taehyung is leaving cryptic hints about an upcoming major project. Whatever it is, one thing is clear. The world stopped for a moment, and Taehyung owned it to in this coverage. We explore the explosion of fan theories, the emotional roller coaster of armies worldwide, and the hidden cinematic messages that people continue to analyze. Whether you watch the clip once or 100 times, this breakdown will give you a whole new perspective on why Paradise has become the most talked about content of the week. Stay tuned, subscribe, and keep the notification on, because Taehyung might be preparing something even bigger, and you don't want to miss the next shocking moment. The moment the word Paradise appeared on Taehyung's official platforms today, the entire digital world seemed to jolt awake, as if every corner of the internet had been waiting restlessly for this very instant. It wasn't just a teaser. It wasn't just a clip. It was the kind of drop that changes the atmosphere, something that makes fans gasp, freeze, replay, speculate, analyze, and then scream to each other in disbelief. No one expected it. No one was prepared. And yet suddenly, the new Paradise clip from Taehyung arrived like a shockwave, knocking down the walls of calm and flooding the global fandom with pure, electrifying chaos. What exactly did Taehyung show? Why is everyone losing their minds? What hidden message did he slip inside the short clip? Why do fans keep calling it the rebirth of Kim Taehyung? These questions spread like wildfire within minutes of release. And from the looks of it, this wave isn't slowing down anytime soon. In fact, it's only beginning. The first few seconds of the clip were enough to silence millions of viewers around the world. A soft golden glow, faint ambient echoes, and Taehyung's silhouette emerging from the haze made the atmosphere feel unreal, almost dreamlike. People didn't even know what they were looking at yet, but their hearts raced as if they were witnessing the beginning of something monumental. And then, the camera moved closer, bringing Taehyung's face into focus, soft, ethereal, and devastatingly beautiful. His eyes reflected an ocean-like depth, the kind that makes viewers feel as if he is speaking directly to their soul. Before the clip showed anything else, fans were already trembling in the seconds that followed. Taehyung didn't say a single word. He didn't need to. His expression told the whole story, a mixture of longing, mystery, fragile emotion, and unshakable confidence blended together into a presence that only Taehyung could own. It was a stare that made millions pause, unable to blink. It was a stare that made them whisper the same thing simultaneously. This is not just a music project. This is a cinematic universe. Paradise. A word that already felt loaded with meaning. But on Taehyung's lips, it became mythical as the camera shifted to reveal more scenery. It became clear that Taehyung was creating something beyond the simple idea of a music video. It was storytelling through imagery. It was poetry written with visuals instead of ink. It was an emotional confession without sound. Desert landscapes, soft ripples of water, shadows moving through palm trees, and Taehyung walking barefoot across shimmering sand. Every frame looked like a painting crafted with meticulous intention. Fans knew Taehyung had an artistic eye, but this was something else entirely. The clip flashed scenes rapidly. Taehyung reaching his hand toward the light. Taehyung standing by a window with tears forming in his eyes. Taehyung lying in a bed of luminescent flowers. Taehyung covered in soft blue glow as he gazed at the horizon, each moment fueling deeper questions. What was he trying to tell the world? Why did he look both heartbreakingly vulnerable and impossibly powerful at the same time? Why did it feel like he was on the verge of revealing a secret he has been keeping for years? And then came the most shocking scene of all, the one that sent viewers screaming across social media and forced millions to replay the clip again and again, trying to understand the meaning. A slow-motion shot of Taehyung standing in the middle of a dark, rain-soaked road, his shirt drenched, water dripping from his hair, a faint smile forming on his lips as if he had finally accepted something or let something go. The camera slowly circled him, the lights behind him glowing like halos, turning him into a figure too surreal to be real. It was the kind of moment that instantly becomes iconic. Within minutes of release, fans flooded every platform to express the same sentiment. Paradise is not just a title, it's Taehyung's new era. And if the visuals weren't enough to send the world spiraling, the final shot of the clip sealed the chaos. Taehyung whispered something, too quiet to fully hear, and then the screen cut to black. For a split second, people thought their devices had glitched, but then a message appeared in faint white letters. Paradise begins soon. Fans lost their minds. What begins soon? A new album? A visual EP? A short film? A full movie project? A conceptual universe? No one knows, but every theory burned hotter than the last. Some fans noticed the symbolism of flowers, the exact species known to represent rebirth and emotional awakening, sprinkled in multiple scenes. Others pointed out the colors Taehyung used, each linked to themes of healing, longing, and transcendence. Some even analyzed his movement, claiming Taehyung was expressing freedom through choreography. And others believe Paradise might be connected to the messages he has been sending during previous interactions, hints about growth, rediscovery, and his evolving artistry. But the biggest debate came from one specific frame, a shadow behind Taehyung that didn't seem to be his. Fans zoomed in, brightened the contrast, sharpened the details, and still couldn't figure out who or what it was. Was it symbolic? Was it a cameo? Was it someone he wanted fans to notice? Or someone he expected fans to question? Within hours, the internet formed thousands of theories. As always, Taehyung gave no explanation. He simply dropped the clip and vanished, leaving fans to drown in mystery, emotion, and anticipation. This unpredictability, this intoxicating mix of elegance, artistry, and secrecy, is exactly why Taehyung continues to dominate hearts across the planet. Everything he does feels cinematic. Everything he touches feels intentional. He doesn't just release content. He creates emotional experiences. And Paradise might be the most powerful one yet. Critics, analysts, reporters, and even filmmakers began reacting almost immediately, calling the clip a masterpiece, a visual revolution, and the start of a major artistic shift. Some claimed Taehyung was redefining how idols express identity. Others said he was breaking boundaries, merging fine arts with music in a way only few artists in the world can do. Several film directors even shared brief comments online, saying that Taehyung's ability to evoke emotion through silence alone was rare, the kind of talent seen only in legendary performers. Meanwhile, fans flocked to online communities to share their reactions. Some cried from overwhelming emotion. Some wrote pages of analysis. Others simply screamed, unable to form complete sentences. Many said they felt like Taehyung had returned with new energy, transformed completely, or found a deeper part of himself. The emotional impact was undeniable. The number of viewers skyrocketed, breaking records within the first hour. Millions of comments poured in from every continent. Paradise became the global trending keyword. Every clip posted by fans went viral. Every screenshot became a digital poster. Edits took over timelines. And yet, even with all the noise, one truth remained absolute. No one truly knows what Taehyung is planning. That is precisely what makes this moment electrifying. Taehyung is shaping something grand, something meaningful, and fans can feel it. The clip didn't feel like a teaser. It felt like a warning, a message, a promise. Something inside it whispers that Taehyung is stepping into a new world, one he crafted with his own hands, carrying his emotions, stories, and dreams into every frame.